Champions League is here again. Wonderful Champions League where men, if your club is not playing Champions League, just know that you're not considered an elite club in Europe. Yes, take it from me. I said it. If you're not playing Champions League, especially semi-final Champions League, no, you're not an elite club. Yes, this is the game of the semi-finals. We have PSG locking horns with Bayern Munich. Whoever wins this encounter will be going to Budapest. Okay.
Anyway, the Champions League semi-final is always that moment where we decide who wins the Champions League. Most times, not every time. And looking at the teams that are in the semi-finals, the likes of the PSG, Bayern Munich, Arsenal, Atletico Madrid, which we are having PSG facing Bayern Munich first before Arsenal, Atletico Madrid. The games are going to be very, 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 very intense and interesting, especially that of the PSG Bayern Munich, because that of Arsenal, Atletico Madrid, we know already.
They say those ones are young boys.
No, they are not. We can't say they are young boys. You don't say.
It's the PSG and Bayern Munich that
there's something we don't understand. There are teams that are made to know how to handle some particular team. If you look at the history between Arsenal and Real Madrid, for instance, let me just digress a bit. Madrid have not been able to get a hold of Arsenal, no matter the form Arsenal find themselves. You understand?
Anyway.
Not just recently. Even the last season, Arsenal dealt with Madrid both home and away. This season, if you check very well, Arsenal beat Bayern Munich in the league stage of the Champions League. That is the same Bayern Munich that is firing. That's the same Bayern Munich that is scary now. So the PSG Bayern Munich match is going to be a very, very tough game, and it's going to be a very, very big decider because PSG, they have this they have this Bayern Munich in their mind for a very long time based on past experience. So they want to,
and they rested important players.
Their front line, their front line during the weekend against Angers. They rested their players just for this game to tell you how important this game is going to be for PSG. PSG rested their frontliners because of this semi-final fixture, to tell you how important the fixture is to them. And if you look at it very well, the only team I pity in this semi-final is Arsenal because of the Premier League headache. The Bayern Munich, they are already the champion of the.
But that's how to do football business. You win your games early
and you rest.
Yes, and because you go on to challenge for other.
Bayern Munich are going into this game with their full mind focused on the game.
Yeah,
they've already done the business of Bundesliga and they've kept it aside. Although even PSG, they are far ahead on the League One.
About 6 points.
So, but in spite of that, I think, just as I said, the only team I pity here is Arsenal. Atletico Madrid are not contending for the La Liga at the moment. So they too, they want to hold on to this as well. But if you look at it in all-rounder, I think PSG really have something they want to prove in this particular match, going by the history between them and Bayern Munich. And going by the fact that PSG, they are the defending champion, the UEFA Champions League. So they would like to do it back to back. Yes. You understand? It will not be a bad idea if they get it back to back. And with the opportunity they have now, if they can scale through this Bayern Munich, I think they will be able to clinch to that UEFA Champions League title.
We are going to see a feast of attacking football today. Today in this game. And whoever takes the day, either PSG or Bayern Munich, will be considered favorite to lift the Champions League trophy.
And we shouldn't say that in football. Just as I say, there are teams that knows how to play some particular team. You know, if anytime you call on
because Arsenal has played PSG the last time we saw the results.
What I was saying, what I'm saying is there are teams that knows how to play a particular team. And this time around, it's not as if I'm backing Arsenal to do anything. Arsenal Atletico Madrid is still going to be a match to watch because Atletico Madrid might come out victorious at the end of the day. And if Atletico Madrid come out victorious, there will be a problem to both PSG and Bayern Munich. Either of them. So the fact there remains that this is an open fixture for the PSG fixture, and the Bayern Munich is an open fixture. Likewise, Arsenal, Atletico Madrid. You shouldn't call anyone underdogs because this is Champions League. For them to get to this stage, that means they put in a lot.
Yeah, but head to head, Bayern Munich, PSG. Head to head, Bayern Munich has had several advantages.
But that doesn't. But that will not count.
So they are considered favorites in this particular.
I'm not seeing any favorite in between Bayern Munich and PSG. But what I'm saying is PSG may even have the day. At the end, PSG may have.
I see them as the underdog coming into this encounter.
No,
given the head to head.
Because even Bayern Munich score goals, PSG too they score goals too.
Yeah.
So what are we saying? What are we talking
that's
about?
what I said we're going to see attack to attack.
Yes,
in this particular
and there will be goals in the match.
Yes,
you understand? Because even the Bayern Munich, their defense is not that solid. That's the truth.
That's true.
And PSG have that solid attack too. PSG too, their defense too, maybe even shaky. As far as the Bayern Munich attack is concerned, if you even watch the weekend game, Bayern Munich were how many goals down during the Bundesliga game, and they came out and give the number of goals that is needed.
Finally, you are rooting for PSG in this game. To
I'm not rooting for PSG, but I'm just trying to give you an honest analysis. As far as this match is concerned.
But I feel that Bayern Munich is going to win, and I see them going to the final.
Let the best man win.
All right. So, let's talk about Arsenal briefly.
Yes.
Arsenal, Atletico Madrid.
Arsenal Atletico Madrid is not a fixture we have not seen before.
Yes.
We've seen that fixture in the league stage. You understand? And Arsenal prove to Atletico Madrid that yes, they are superior in terms of tactics and all that. I think this attack that Atletico Madrid is having now is a bit different from the way they played against Arsenal the last time. So there will be a little bit of trick in this match in terms of goal. But the Arsenal defense, that defense is very solid.
Rock solid.
So if Atletico Madrid should struggle against Arsenal defense, Arsenal will have the day. Yeah. That's just the truth.
I think Arteta's defensive football might work.
They should be able to know how to get around there. I'm not seeing Champions League opponents to be a problem for Arteta compared to Premier League. You understand? Because he always have his way. Let me play them like this. Even if he plays defensive football, he will still come out again.
And Arsenal has had very fantastic record in
Champions League.
So I don't think they should put
themselves if Atletico Madrid should struggle against that Arsenal defense and Arsenal should get them on the counter, they are finished. That's just the truth. But the fact there remains that Arsenal too should be wary of the Atletico attack. You understand? They should be wary of Atletico attack, even if they have that defense. And that's midfield too. Atletico too, they have good midfielders as well. So we are going to see a balanced game between the two teams.
All right, let's do a quick prediction of the first game today and then that of Arsenal Atletico. PSG Bayern Munich, what do you see?
It's a draw game.
2-2, 4-4.
There will be goals.
So penalties that they are saying is to penalty will decide.
It's 2 leg now.
Okay.
2 leg game.
Yeah, 2 legs. So So draw in this particular.
Then the next one we'll talk about that before then.
Okay.
Based on what we see for the match that they are going to have.
Arsenal Atletico Madrid.
Arsenal Atletico Madrid is going to. I think it's going. Arsenal is going away.
So it will be 1-0.
It's going to be 1-0 game. You know how Arsenal used to do their thing now, and Arsenal will go back home. Arsenal will go back home and start defending. That's the normal pattern.
All right, if you heard from us, let us have your own prediction. What do you think will be the results for these two games? Very interesting week of football that we have here.
Yes,
so let's have your comments in the comment section, and please subscribe, like, share this video, and also turn on the notification bell so that you can see more of this video coming your way. This is Corner Flank. We're here for you. Cheers.